Ghostbusters, the most infamous reboot of 2016. Hey guys, Patricio here, and yep, I just saw this film, and oh boy, does it actually need some explanation. Now, two things. One, I have not seen the original Ghostbusters, nor its sequel. I have reviewed Afterlife, so and I said it was okay, and I said it's improving over this film. So today I went and saw it because I decided to, I missed out a lot of films in the last years, so I decided to have a little have a catch up. So that's the main reason why I reviewed Transformers 4. So now I review Ghostbusters, and we are really continuing this streak of bad films, really. Don't get me wrong, this film is just as bad as Ghostbusters. This film is just as bad as Transformers 4 in many areas. So, also, and number two, when the trailers dropped for this movie, Ghostbusters have a lot of heavy backlash from fans of the original film. Mostly because of the old female cast, which caused a sexual problem to go around. So yeah, people were not excited when this film came out, when the trailer dropped. When the film actually came out, it got a more polarized response. Critics loved it, audience hated it. So, where do I fall? I'm falling to the audience side, saying it's bad, really bad. And yes, I think it's just as bad as Transformers 4. Yep. So let's take a look. So what's the plot of the film that eventually put Columbia and Village Roadshow in some deep hot water? So the film's plot is that you got a group of teenagers doing some research on ghosts, paranormal activity. When they actually come across a ghost, they upload it to the internet. But when people call them frauds, they try to prove that they're not frauds. Until a real ghost shows up, they defeat it, and then all of a sudden they're praised. But then bad things start to happen to them, and then when the real ghost comes out, they have to defeat it. They have to defeat it, and they're praised. And oh my god, what's with the plot? Alright, I'm gonna say one thing. Ghostbusters literally has nothing going on. Nah, it's just run-on scenes with unfunny jokes, and really, really bad acting. And, oh boy, I want to talk about these characters, because these characters are very annoying to sift through. I mean, you got Abby, played by Melissa McCarthy, and man, she's just annoying in this film. She just overreacts, and her dialogue delivery is just so painful. Then you got Kiana McKenna. I guess she plays as Holtzworth. Holtz. I'm gonna say call Holtz. I don't know. I forgot the film. Man, her delivery is terrible, and apparently I also feel like her delivery is just she's like phoning her delivery in. She's like ramping it up to an 11, but it's just she's just coming across as annoying. And there's Patty, played by Lisa Jones. I will admit she did have a few. She had some funny moments, but for the most of the time, like Holt, she just overreacts to everything. And then there's Christine Riddick as Irene. And I will admit, her performance here isn't as bad as the others, but still not good. And then there's this whole Kevin character. I don't know who's playing it, but My God, they really portrayed him as an idiot in this film. So mostly when the girls are showing him pictures, when he's showing the girls pictures, and especially that when he's like, when the girls are talking, he's just doing dumb stuff. And I'm like, what is he doing? And then, actually, a lot of the jokes here are pretty terrible. Most of them are just gross out jokes. Especially when the characters mention poop and fart and what is this? Oh, especially that disgusting scene where Kevin brings the girls coffee and then he drinks it. It's just, oh. And I don't know if the girls I don't know if the girls drink it, but if they did drink it, I'm like, what the I don't even know what's going on. And the plot, and also the plot. But apparently the girls it's just the girls proving that they found ghosts, but the whole town just thinks that it's just false. And oh, it's just like that plot that we've already seen. I don't know if the original Ghostbusters had this plot, but I'm just hoping it did a lot better than what they did here. And the visual effects are very cheap. Most of them, most notably for the ghosts. I'm not now. I will admit now. I won't say the effects are bad. I mean, I do like. I'll admit this. The visual effects are good. For the ghosts, not really. The CGI for the ghost just looks cheap, and honestly, it looks like more of a direct-to-video version of the ghost. The ghost looks like more something from direct-to-video, not for a theatrical release. Man. And also there's the villain where apparently he kidnaps souls. It's because he hates people. And okay, I don't know what the villain's plan was, but I don't get it. It's like I said, the plot, man, his line delivery of that scene was just so lackluster, confusing, and morphly forgettable. And that's all I'm about to say. That's all I have to say. Ghostbusters is just a long, unfunny, funny, cheap mess that is just an insult to the original franchise, to the original film. And yeah, and for those of you who know, yeah, I do think this is Columbia and Village Roadshow's worst reboot. And yeah, I think it's worse than Annie, because at least they try to at least it's actually, like I said, it's watchable, and actually at least some of it stays true to its source material. Ghostbusters, it poorly sticks to its source material, even though it tries to be like the original ones. It's just one of the prime examples of a franchise, of a reboot not staying close to its source material. And while I do think the controversy behind the film was a little too much, I still think it's a pretty bad movie and a really bad reboot. So I'm giving Ghostbusters a 2 out of 10. And if you want a good Ghostbusters film, watch the original film, even its sequel, and watch Afterlife. Just watch the Ghostbusters franchise, but just skip this film. Well, guys, that's it for another review of SSS movie reviews. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel, and I'll be sure to post more SSS movie reviews. Actually, I have a plan. I have a library of films so I can review, and another library of films I can plan to watch so I can review them. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's hope that this video gets views, unlike the other reviews, and I'll see you next time. Bye.